All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting into our co-main event. And this is a title match at super lightweight, taking place at 165 pounds for 3 rounds. And introducing first to the blue corner, a mixed martial artist stepping in at 44 years of age and standing at 5 feet 10 inches tall. Tipping the scales at 164.6 pounds with a record of 8 wins and 3 defeats, representing Extreme Couture, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, King David Bollea.
Well, like I said, David Bollea, the king, he's got Extreme Couture, training with some of the best guys in the world. He was mentioning some of them. Dan Ige, Julian Erosa, Patchy Mix. I mean, these guys are world class.
100%.
These guys are absolutely world class. He's got Cameron Williamson in his corner. And he was telling me earlier today, he is also a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. His keys to victory, he wants to make Ozzy grapple. He wants to look for a finish, and the biggest thing is, have fun. At 44 years of age, that's why you do this.
100%. If
you're still fighting, look at him. He's busting moves out, he's dancing out there. I mean, the man is a showman. Are you kidding me? Look at this. You can tell that he is a pro wrestler. The man is a showman. And again, more than prepared, training out of Extreme Couture. This is going to be a great fight.
I agree.
I can't wait. Also not you know, he's no stranger to fights either, obviously having a very, very credentialed record himself.
And this is for our 165-pound pro title fight.
This is going 5 rounds.
This is going 5 rounds.
I mean,
I think
it potentially
could go 5 rounds.
Potentially could go 5 rounds.
Will it go 5 rounds?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Oh, I have no idea.
And
probably
introducing into the red corner, a freestyle fighter stepping in at 45 years of age, standing at 5 feet 9 inches tall and tipping the scales at 164.4 pounds. With a record of 17 wins and 7 defeats, representing Burnsville Martial Arts and the Basement Gym, fighting out of Eagan, Minnesota, Ozzy, the Judge.
Ozzy Judge making his way to the cage. And this crowd is going wild.
This is a pro Ozzy crowd.
Yes, big time pro Ozzy crowd. There he is, Ozzy Judge, with a record of 17 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. Keys to victory, he's got to be loose, trust his power, and guess what? He also wants to have fun. So this really is going to be a great fight. Ozzy Judge always brings it every time. The man comes to fight no matter who you are. If it was King Kong in front of him, he would fight as hard as he could. He wouldn't back down from anybody, so. So looking at this tail of the tape here, we've got David Bollea being a slight favorite at minus, or no, this is a dead even fight at minus 110. That's awesome for both men. David Bollea 2 inches taller, and Ozzy having a bit more experience. I mean, it's kind of hard to have more fights than 42 fights, but you know, he did it.
And your referee for the action is Chris Cleveter.
Co-main event, 5 rounds for the 165-pound pro title. All 3 rounds.
Nice
Ozzy
right hand.
Immediately trying to establish some range, throwing heavy hands with those right hands. One of 3 rounds, excuse me, guys.
Nice knee to the body there by David.
Ozzy's got a good frame across David's face here with that forearm.
I think David's talking to him.
I think so too. That doesn't surprise me.
He's a showman. You got to remember that.
He is a showman.
Professional wrestler.
They're both showmen, but they're in different ways.
Different ways, for sure.
Different ways.
Nice straight. Oh, that hurt. That hurt him, definitely. Right to the sternum, too.
Yes.
Oh, suck.
Good rear teep from David Bollea.
Ooh.
Nice right hand. Good overhand right. That's an Ozzy classic there. It's the overhand right. Seeing him many times fighting on Ignite.
Looking for the takedown here. Body
Here comes
lock.
David Bollea with the body lock.
He pulled guard with it, though.
Reverses.
Looked like he pulled guard with it.
He seems to be pretty confident. He is a jiu-jitsu black belt after all.
True.
He could be very confident in his guard in this fight. If I'm Ozzy, I would stand up. I would stand up right now. I would not want to play here.
Ozzy's just looking to stack him here up against the cage. Land some ground and pound. David's looking to get back to his feet now, and there he goes. Ooh, that knee barely missed.
Barely missing. And that's a good strategy on David Bollea's part of trying to time that knee. Ozzy's ducking his head really hard into that overhand. That could pay dividends.
I agree.
But it seems like the power is starting to get to David Bollea a little bit. Ozzy Judge thudding right hands. Now David trying to get a quick pass by there.
Trying to go for a single leg here is David.
You can feel the tension in the room right now.
Who will become the new 165-pound champion?
I don't know.
Only time will tell.
Only time will tell. I'll tell you one thing. I think David Bollea relishes being the bad guy in this situation.
Yes, definitely.
Ozzy, 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 Ozzy,
Ozzy's doing a good job
Ooh,
staying
that body
active on his
kick.
feet, but yep, a good body shot from David Bollea.
Oh, that knee. Exactly what I was just saying.
Ooh, good body
That
shot.
hurt him.
Good
That
body
hurt
shot.
him. Oh!
Oh boy.
I think he's got him.
He's got to defend the takedown, defend his neck.
Got to be careful of being too high on the back.
Yep.
Make him carry your weight.
That was a
Make
good
him
kick.
carry his weight there.
That was a really good kick.
Dang. Ozzy with the back elbow.
Not giving up. Not giving up.
Looking for the guillotine here.
Yep. And this is where immediately he's going to start to target the body as David Bollea. Seeing that he, good kick of his own from Ozzy Judge.
Right hand connects for Ozzy Judge.
Nice. Yep, you're good, Ozzy.
Ooh,
Good knee to the
man.
body from David Bollea. From here, Ozzy's posture's not great. He's going to try to sneak it out, and he gets the takedown. Wow. Who would have thought?
And that's the experience too. Again with the wrestling.
He wants to give his body more time to recover from that body kick, I feel.
Yeah, definitely. You can see the welt on Ozzy's side right now.
That was a good shot. He landed 3 or 4 good ones in that round.
Agreed.
Ozzy Judge finishing the round on top. It's a good back and forth fight.
Yeah, it looks like David's tired after that first round.
Both men look
Both of them do, obviously, but
darn, the bag of ice slipped. Checking out on the replay. Again, this was Ozzy Judge landing a lot of right hands, lots of heavy punch combinations. This is exactly what Ozzy wants to do. Good takedown here from Ozzy Judge, but there was also a very, very devastating body shot landed by David Bollea, as well as a few different close call submission attempts as well. But Ozzy seemed to have recuperated pretty well in that fight. This is a very, very evenly matched fight.
And Ozzy seems comfortable on the ground, especially against Bollea that's got a BJJ black belt. He seems like he's fine.
Yes.
He doesn't care where the fight goes. He thinks he can dominate anywhere.
Agreed. Here he comes. Both men making their way to the cage. Good shin-on-shin contact. We always love to see that, right?
Yep.
Bollea stalking Ozzy down, kind of goading him to come forward. Good overhand, good body kick. Another good overhand.
He's got to be careful dipping in like that. That was a beautiful knee there.
Again,
by David.
He's waiting to counter Ozzy.
Definitely.
Again, a good overhand there.
Looking to get the takedown is David.
Indeed.
Oh, the ref's getting in the way. There we go. Chris knows what he's doing.
Yes, he does.
He knows. He's trying to.
These guys are keeping him on his toes, though.
I agree.
Go, Ozzy!
That knee by David is nice.
It is a nice one, for sure, and it's been landing consistently.
I would like to see him go back to the body because he definitely hurt Ozzy to the body earlier in that first round.
I agree. I'm wondering why he's not, honestly.
I'm shocked.
Go, Ozzy!
Up against the cage here, doing a little bit of dirty boxing. Randy Couture style.
Randy Couture style.
One of the best to ever do it.
If I'm Ozzy, I want to start to go to the body for my own.
Definitely.
Right? Just kind of like that. Maybe get some straight shots in there every once in a while as well. Ooh, a good elbow attempt from Ozzy.
That was a nice right hand by Ozzy.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, these knees are starting to land pretty hard now. We're about halfway through this fight. Good
David
reversal. Potential. Going for a heel hook, perhaps. Ozzy sits back.
Ozzy landing the ground and pound here. He's trying to stack him. Reversal almost here by David.
If I'm Ozzy Judge, I want to get right back up to my feet
Definitely.
right now.
Here comes a triangle.
Here's a triangle attempt.
Oh, that's tight.
This looks tight. This looks tight.
He's got to look. David's got to look to hook the leg. Never mind. He got He's got the position even better now. This is exactly what he wants.
Yes.
If I was David, I'd look to get the angle and create that space so he can get that choke. I think he's got it.
He's out.
He's out.
He's out.
He's out. He's out. He's trying to tap. I think he's out. I think
Ref, he's out.
Chris.
Ref, he's out. It's a tough one to watch. When you see a fighter go out, it's a scary situation at times.
Until the ref pulls you off, you gotta hold it. That's part of the game.
That is part of the game, exactly. If the ref does not pull you off, you do not let go of the submission. David Bollea did what he was trained to do. Let's go take a look at this fight. And this is just the ending of the triangle here. Ozzy trying to tap with his fingers to symbolize that he's submitting, but then after that he had gone out. The ref didn't quite see that, which many refs are not. They're watching other things at that point, and yeah. Thankfully, Ozzy's okay. Great fight by both gentlemen. It's incredibly inspiring watching both of these guys. Let's see the tail of the tape here. Strikes 54 to 80, 54 strikes of 81 landed for Ozzy Judge and David. Landing 36 of 66. Ozzy getting 2 of 6 takedowns. David Bollea attempting 1. David Bollea getting the very deep, very impressive triangle choke victory.
I didn't see a tab. I didn't. You know how it goes. I get it, man. I know how it goes. The ref.
Can't always see it, it's fine. But just gotta be careful.
Yeah, but the fucking corner is what fucking makes it worse.
All right,
Excellent
ladies
win
and
by
gentlemen.
David Bollea.
The fight comes to an end at 3 minutes and 30 seconds into the second round. Your winner by triangle choke, King David Bollea.
Great work by David Bollea, catching the very, very quick, very slick triangle
Man,
choke.
David, how you feeling, dude, after a hard-fought fight with the judge?
Hey, I said I was going to come out here. I was going to run my mouth, insult all you guys, but everybody here is nothing but nice to me. Donald Trump won. I won the belt. Elon Musk is fixing the government. Dana White is fixing Facebook. Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan are free. Patrick Bet David told me the future looks bright. So I'm going to go in the back right now, impregnate all the ring girls, collect a bag of cash, and bounce with this belt exactly like I plan to do. My name is King David MMA, and we're bringing this back too.
Guys, your winner, King David Bollea.
Wow.
What a post-fight speech by David Bollea. And the crowd still cheering for Ozzy.
Guys, get up for these two
What a
bloody
post-fight
dust warriors
speech,
right
man.
here.
Holy moly.
Bollea and Ozzy Judge.
Great work by both men. That was a great fight.
And Ozzy's the toughest dude I fought. This motherfucker has constitution like no other. I appreciate you, brother.
Ozzy, floor is yours, good sir.
I just want to say thank you to everybody that came out. I really love my fans. You guys have been with me for 20 years. I fucking love you so much. I started fighting December of 2005. This is my 20th year of fighting. Thank you to my team at Burnsville Martial Arts Academy, Gus and Nikita and everybody. I felt really ready for this. I actually picked David. I got offered a few opponents. He was the most interesting dude. Who doesn't want to fight Hulk Hogan's nephew? Come on. I want to say thank you to Ignite
That is
Fights.
true.
That's
They
very
always
true.
treat me like a superstar. And a lot of fighters, when they fight for Ignite, they're looking to make their dreams come true by moving on. But for me at my age, to fight in front of all my friends and family, this is my dream come true. And don't think for 1 second that I'm done, because I'm not.
Guys, give it up for Ozzy Joe!
The judge.
The